Today I'm going to talk about the Compass Pant from Oliver's. Yo, what's going on everybody? Today I'm going to talk about the Compass Pant from Oliver's. This is a pair of pants that I've actually had for quite a while now, but it's been a bit of a difficult video for me to make, mainly because of everything that's been going on. Now, for those of you who have been here for a while, you already know that I love my Oliver's all-around short that they sent to me a while back. It's a short that I like to kind of wear around. I wear it to work out in. It's an online pant, but I still use it for running, especially on those days where I'm wearing long tights and I want to have like a layer of shorts on top of those long tights so that I can have things like pockets and a little bit of modesty coverage in case I'm running to go pick up the kids or something like that. Recently, they sent me this Compass Pant as a longer pant to give a shot, and I was really excited to have them. And I was ready to make a video for you guys about it. I had a trip out to Phoenix that I had, very close to a trip out to Atlanta to go spectate the Olympic marathon trials. And I was going to use that as the perfect time to talk about these great pants. But as I went through and started looking at my footage and I was trying to make this video like a couple of weeks ago, it was like me walking around in an airport, sitting in an airplane, being in crowded areas, like walking busy streets. And it just felt like it was like a really bad time with social distancing being a thing to make that kind of video. So I've been holding off on it and trying to figure out like a way to make this video work. But I decided ultimately, you know, I've been wearing the pants a lot because I do really like them. And so rather than try to make it about like this great travel pant that you could use in a variety of situations, that's a versatile piece. So you could keep your bags packed in terms of what you're packing light. I'm just going to show you guys how I've been using them. And the way that I've been using them is as a dad pant. I've been wearing them around the house. My kids don't have school to go to anymore, so I've been spending a lot more time at home and doing a lot of stuff with them. I've been doing a lot of stuff like making sure our house kind of keeps running around here. And so that's how I've been using it. And these pants have been perfect for all those things, as well as lounging, being comfortable, and just being able to handle my daily life. So it's been a really great pair of pants to have. Well, some of the features that I think are really great about these pants is one, they got an elastic waistband, which helps in the comfort department. And they've got lots of pockets, which is another thing that's really great. So they've got regular pockets on the side, and on the back, you've got a zipper pocket for where your wallet would go, plus a second back pocket here as well. When you've got two little kids, they're always handing you stuff to hold for them. So you always need to be holding on to stuff anyway. So, or you need to put in like napkins or tissues because they're always getting messy. So you always got to have stuff in your pockets. So having lots of pockets in a lounge pant is really important for me to have. And these have a lot of them. The other thing that I like for these, especially for travel, which it's kind of weird to talk about travel now because I can't even imagine traveling now, but was also really useful for travel, was there's an extra pocket on the side over here that's a zipper pocket. And it's a bit of a smaller pocket and it kind of sits on front, like on right where your quad is. It was really great for me when I was traveling because that's where I would put my earbuds, but you're in a tight space. So like, you know, you don't want to be like reaching in a bag, in a back pocket, side pocket. Having that pocket in that front location was super convenient for me to have, and just like lots of really thoughtful touches on these pants that make them really comfortable. There's extra stitching around the knee to make the material fit better and move with you a little bit better as well. And the material here is like a ripstop nylon, but so far I've had them for about, I think, a month now, and I've been wearing them a ton. And they've been handling up to the rigors of kind of quarantine life really, really well. I've used them to walk the dog, and so that's kind of like my main like opportunity for like actual like outdoors real life usage. I put together an exercise bike because I bought one of those, worried that like we might not be able to go outside to exercise and run anymore. So I bought an exercise bike and I was wearing those to put those together and doing some testing on it. So I've ridden a bike in them and it works really well. So if you're an active person, the pants will be able to keep up with you. The other nice features about them that make them really good kind of travel pants, but also dad pants, is that they're quick drying. So if anything gets spilled on you or you spill something on you, it dries pretty quickly. It also makes it pretty good at avoiding stains, which is another nice plus if you are like me and will end up wearing them multiple, kind of not days in a row, but for multiple wears in between washes or if you're traveling. And they are water repellent. Any spills that do get on you, in addition to being quick drying, they might not even get wet to begin with, so that's been really nice. They also have an anti-UV coating applied to them, which I really haven't been able to test so far yet because I'm not spending too much time outside other than my runs, although most of my runs these days are before the sun is up, just trying to avoid more people. And so I'm trying to avoid people more. And so not really seeing too much of the sunlight outside. So haven't really tested the anti-UV part of the pants yet, but they do feel like a little bit of a cooler pant. So as far as long pants go, I do think that if you do want more coverage, just the material covering you, irrespective of the anti-UV, it's something that I think I could wear like kind of longer into the summer than I would other kind of pants that I might wear in this kind of like casual, not quite joggers, but not quite like jeans kind of category. Because I do think that even though the material is thick and robust, it's not like a hot material. So I've been really loving these pants. They are a little bit on the expensive side, but I do think the quality's there. I've been having a great time wearing them, even though it's not exactly in the kind of like traveling, jet-setting lifestyle that I anticipated wearing these pants in. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit more real life, more my regular life, and then some on it. But as a versatile pant should, it's able to adapt to the changes quickly and move with me and not even break a sweat. So I'm a big fan of Oliver's apparel. Generally, yes, it is expensive, but I feel like you get a couple of pieces, you're going to get a lot of use out of them. And I know that I find myself reaching for them more often than a lot of the other pieces that I have in my wardrobe because I just like wearing them. And I can usually wear them a couple of times before I have to wash them as well. So that's always a plus. Those are my thoughts on the Compass Pant from Oliver's. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I'd love to talk to you guys about it more down there. In terms of the disclosures, they did send me this pant for the purpose of review, so I didn't have to pay for it. But they're not paying me to make this video or to wear the pant in any way. And they're not going to get a chance to preview any of this footage before you guys get a chance to see this video on YouTube. So that's all I have for today's video, everybody. Thanks so much for making it all the way to the end, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Yo, what's going on?